The father of this suspect warned the U.S. Embassy that his son had become radicalized, was missing, and may be dangerous to the United States. Why wasn't this young man's visa revoked at that point?
You know, we don't know yet, and so one of the things that we are doing is going backwards. What were the facts that led up to this event? How did this individual get on the plane? Why wasn't he flagged at a higher screening level? How did he get an explosive substance onto the plane? All of those are serious questions that we are now looking at.
He was placed on this large terrorist connection list, alleged terrorist connection list, that did not come up or pop up when his visa was scanned at the airport, nor did the fact that he paid cash for this airline ticket, $3,000, and checked no luggage. Aren't these all red flags that were missed?
Clearly, there's some work that needs to be done to link up what we call the tie, the generic base in which his name had been entered, to those who already have visas. He had a pre-existing visa.
Isn't it a failure that he was able to get through true airport screening stations with explosives taped to his body and nobody detected it?
Well, it's certainly not something that we want to have happen or happen again, which is why we're looking at that technology. It's why we're employing new technology or beginning to deploy new technology at airports in the United States. This is an ever-changing environment that we're dealing with. We can't just be static. And so we will take this incident. There will be lessons learned that we deal with and fix, and that process is ongoing, and as you might imagine, is ongoing at lightning speed.
You have repeatedly said this weekend that air travel is safe in this country, yet it was not U.S. intelligence or airport screeners that protected these passengers. It was a handful of passengers on the plane, along with the flight crew, who were left to save themselves.
There are a lot of players in this. Fortunately, in this incident, his device did not detonate properly, and the passengers and crew reacted properly. And then moving forward, we were able, with the systems we do have, to immediately put in place safety procedures for planes in the air and check-in procedures and additional screening procedures for passengers who will be leaving now.
What can you say to reassure the traveling public that we should have confidence in our government, that you're going to figure out a way to stop these people from getting on these airplanes and putting passengers and entire cities in danger?
Passengers will see additional screening when they're at the airports today, going home from their holiday weekend. They will see additional measures taken aboard the aircraft. Flight crews have been given additional information about what to watch for in their passengers. Additional screening rules have been put in place at domestic airports and with our international connecting airports. So a lot of measures now put in place on an immediate basis while we work this problem.